Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Top back here with another video. Today we are going to be doing Extreme Makeover Myteam Edition. Another weekend, another edition of Myteam Makeover. Guys, this happens when you guys send in your teams to a tweet that I post every Saturday. You guys reply to the tweet with your teams and MT amount for a chance to be featured in Myteam Makeover. Guys, without further ado, let's hop into the video. This first squad today was sent in by Peter on Twitter. He said he has 250k MT to work with. So, first thing I want to say is I see a lot of good things in this team, and I feel like with some simple adjustments, this team can be elite, next level. So the first thing, you gotta sell Bobo. You gotta plug Danny Manning right in there. That's the first simple thing to make quite a bit of MT and also get an upgraded version of Danny Manning right in there. And then next thing I'm gonna do is just switch these two guys because I like Eddie Curry more than Marcus. So I'm gonna plug Eddie Curry right in there into the backup 5. So now your squad is already starting to come together. I like Giannis, I like Larry, I like Danny, I like Embiid, I like Wade, I like Jimmy, Siakam, Mikhail, Eddie. They're all fine. So the other position you gotta worry about is the shooting guard position. And so if I'm you, I'm replacing J.R. Smith. And guys, there's a lot of different options you could go with here. The one piece you are missing right now is Kawhi Leonard. And so that's who I would try to save up for to plug in to the starting shooting guard position. And I know you probably won't have enough MT to work with right away, but if you sell this Kawhi, you sell JR, you sell Bobo, and you already had 250k MT, sell JR, you might have enough to get that Opal Kawhi to plug right in there, and now your squad is starting to really pan out, and this is the squad that I would rock out with. This next squad was sent in by my boy Reagan on Twitter. Says he has 210,000 to work with. So what I see from this squad originally, I like Magic, Jimmy, Larry, Andre. Hakeem is fine. So the starting line is fine. RJ, I'm a little iffy on him. Cam Reddish, I like him. Jeff Green, I like him, but he might have to go. Siakam, I like him. And Onyeka, I like him. But I don't see a backup center right now. So the thing here is, do you pick up a guy like Eddie Curry for 20 to 30,000 MT, or do you go for Embiid? And with this squad, what I would do, the first thing I would do is sell Jeff Green, move Siakam there, Onyeka there, and pick up Eddie Curry. He's a pretty cheap option that can really battle against the best guys in the game. I'm still comfortable running Eddie Curry at this stage in the game. So you pick him up, you'll have a little less than 200k MT to work with, and now you can kind of prioritize things, go upgrade a few positions if you want. So now it's between RJ Hampton and Cam Reddish to upgrade. Honestly, if I'm you, I'm selling RJ. I'm picking up Giannis or Ben Simmons. I'll leave it up to you. But I'm picking up Giannis, starting him at point guard, and now your squad is starting to look a lot better. I like your starting lineup. Your bench is looking a lot better, and this is the squad that I would rock out with. This next squad was sent in by Ian on Twitter. He says he has about 50k MT to work with it. So this is going to be pretty tough. This squad is going to be pretty tough to think about here. But with that being said, I think we can make it work. The one thing I will say before I get into it is I do not like Paul Pierce. I don't like Paul Pierce. I don't like LaMarcus Aldridge. But Aldridge might have to stay with the MT amount we have because we only have 50k. If you look at other centers for around that price, I don't know if you're going to find anybody better than LaMarcus. I would prefer Marvin Bagley, but that's just me. I'm going to leave LaMarcus there. Eddie Curry's good. Larry, Mikhail, you guys are obviously going to stay. Paul Pierce, I don't think you can. I don't think I can play with you. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. So this is tough with the MT. With the MT we have, I got to get rid of Siakam. I'm sorry. He's selling for a lot. I love Siakam. But you need to tactically downgrade, credit to DBG, to Danny Manning. Because if you do this, you will save quite a bit of MT. And then I think if you pick up Jimmy Butler right here, your squad is starting to look a little bit better. Now, this squad is starting to look better. Now, I still think Jeff Green, he's good for this squad. But the next thing is picking up Siakam, Picking up Siakam or a better center for LaMarcus Aldridge. If you like Wade, you can rock out with this Diamond Wade. I would probably pick up Isaac Bonga, but that's me. This squad looks a lot better than what it did when I started. Now, I still would run Marvin Bagley over LaMarcus Aldridge, but those are kind of preference type things. So I'm going to leave this squad right here as it is. But the downgrading, to Danny Manning is a big deal because you had a lot of MT locked up with that Siakam, because Siakam is going for quite a bit right now, guys. And this is the squad that I would rock out with. This next squad here was sent in by Daniel on Twitter. He did say he has about 170k MT to work with. So with this squad, the first thing I'm going to do is get Stephen Curry out of the lineup. I don't know what he's doing here, but this would be the updated squad. So this is where it is tough, because this squad right here is very good. But the one thing, since you have Steph, I know you have this dude. I know Steve Smith is here. I know he is. And Steve Smith is incredible. He is incredible. And if it was me with just these players right here, I'd move KD out, Kawhi to the 3, and Steve Smith in. But I know this KD is locked in, so that's what makes it tough. That's why I'm going to get rid of Leap Year T-Mac. And I'll explain why. Because that gives you just a lot of extra MT to work with. So now you got some extra MT to work with, and make some adjustments if that's what you want to do. Now, this lineup is very good. I like KG, I like Wiseman, I like Embiid. I like Ben Simmons, but for me personally, this is me, I'm getting rid of Ben Simmons and I'm picking up Magic Johnson. That's for me personally. I like Magic a lot more than Ben Simmons, but if you like Ben Simmons, you can go crazy with him. Anyways, KD is going to stay because he's locked in with KG. Pascal's going to stay. There's nothing else you can do with this lineup. There's really nothing else you can do unless you can get to the point where you can get Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And once you get to that point, I would definitely do that. But until you can get Kareem, this is the squad I would rock out with. This next squad here was sent in by Kaiden on Twitter. He says he has 200k to work with, and he's close to getting both Curry and Larry Bird. So I'm going to act like we have Curry, Larry Bird, and 200k. So if you have Larry Bird, I'm sorry, LaMarcus Aldridge. For now, you're going to have to go because Kevin McHale is going to replace you. We're going to plug Larry Bird in here. Sell Paul George. So that's what we're going to do with Larry Bird. Now, if we do get Steph Curry's not going to make the lineup, but this guy is. The guy now known as Steve Smith. He's incredible, yes. Make sure you know his name. Once this happens, I'm selling Bill Russell, and I'm picking up Pascal Siakam. Now, what I'm going to do with Siakam is move him to the 3, Onyeka to the 4. Onyeka, you can stay. You can stay because I like you. I like you. So now what I'm going to do is pick up Eddie Curry right here. And now your squad's looking a lot better, and you haven't spent a ton of MT just yet. But I gotta sell Dame. I'm sorry, I like Dame. I don't like Dame in 2K though, and that's going to be the problem. So I'm going to sell Damian Lillard. And once you sell Lillard, you should have enough to get either Giannis, Ben Simmons, or Magic Johnson. That's really your choice. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to pick up Campus Legends Magic and start rocking out with this squad right here. Now I'm going to adjust it into who I would start. And then the next real goal, let's say if you didn't want to upgrade Magic, you could upgrade James Wiseman to a guy like Embiid, and that's going to be your next big upgrade. Once you get Embiid on the squad, that is going to be your next big upgrade. And now you can really start to see the squads coming together. This squad is a very good squad in NBA 2K20, and this is the squad that I would rock out with. This next squad was sent in by Riley on Twitter. Says he has 700k to work with. This was Paul Pierce, but he said he's going to get Larry Bird this afternoon. So I'm going to plug Larry Bird right in there. So if you have 700k MT to work with, this is where it gets pretty tough. Because at the small forward position, you could go with a lot of different guys. But for this amount, I'm getting Pink Diamond Kawhi. I would like Opal Kawhi, but for the MT, I'm just going to go with Pink Diamond Kawhi. You already got Giannis. If you know me, you know my top point guard combos for their price. I'm picking up Magic Johnson, and this is the final product of your squad. It started with this. You know, you didn't know Magic, you didn't know Kawhi, you had Paul Pierce here. Now I'm picking up these guys. If you have a little extra MT, no. You already got Jimmy Butler. You're fine with this squad right here. You're fine with it. I'm fine. Now, if Steve Smith was available, Steve Smith definitely would be in for Glenn. But this is the squad I would rock out with. The last squad for today was sent in by Alex on Twitter. He says he has 150k MT to work with. So, there's a couple of key adjustments that can make this squad a lot better. And it all starts with getting Artis Gilmore out of the lineup. I don't know what DBG has been saying to you guys, but Artis Gilmore is not it. Plugging in Eddie Curry. So now you got 130k MT to work with. Now, what I see here is you can sell either Wes Unseld, RJ Hampton. So whichever one you like more, keep. Whichever one you don't like as much, get rid of. Slide RJ Hampton over Steve Smith over here and plug in Pascal Siakam. Once you do that, actually, no. You know what? We're going to plug in Kawhi Leonard for now. And I'll tell you guys why. Because now you're no, not Opal Quad. I meant Pink Diamond Quad. My fault. I meant Pink Diamond Quad. Because now you're about at your budget right now. You're about at your budget, but once you grind a little bit more MT, then you can replace Deadlift Strength with the Pascal Siakam. Now, that's just an easy switch, or you could replace it with Iggy if you wanted to. If you like deadlift more than Iggy, that's what you could do. But I would personally slide Iggy right over here and run Jimmy at the 3. That is what I would personally do. Your centers aren't great, but they're serviceable. And now your squad's looking a lot better than it did when it started. And this is the squad I would rock out with. Alright, yo, that is going to wrap it up for Extreme Makeover Myteam Edition, episode number 9. Every single weekend, I will be doing this, so make sure to stay tuned to my Twitter, reply to the tweet with your team and MT amount for a chance to be featured in next week's video, guys. As always, I appreciate you guys watching the video. If you are new to the channel, please smash that subscribe button as we're on the road to 25K, guys. Drop a like on the video, and as always, man, I love y'all, and have a blessed day.